fantastic drive tonight. Absolutely buzzing. This trip has become a lion and wild dog trip for me. Fan-bloody-tastic. We have just left Bergendal, and now our route this morning is heading straight up the H3 tar road towards Skukuza. And then on from Skukuza, we're going to get onto the famous H13, which is the start of the lion capital of the world. Ooh. Guys, so this is the entrance to Orpen. You've got the reception here. This is one of my favorite camps as well. Then you've got here, you've got a little coffee shop there. Everything is wild dog in here. That's what I love about it. And then here is the shop. You go back there. Again, it's all wild dog advertisement. We're just about to board our safari jeep for this sunset drive here from Orpen camp. And here we have, it's a bit different this than doing the usual, but you climb up here. And here's everybody. Is everybody excited?
Yes.
What do you hope?
Excited.
What do you hope to see on this night drive?
Hyenas.
Here we go. The second sunset drive here in Kruger National Park from Orpen Rest Camp this time. Like I said to you in one of the earlier videos, we are now surrounded by lion capital of the world. Let's go find some lions, let's go find some leopards, and let's go find some nocturnal rarer animals, things like a caracal or an African wildcat or a genet or even a civet.
Saddle and store gear right on the tree.
So here we have, guys, one of the small five here in the Kruger National Park, a leopard tortoise. Now check this sunrise, guys, on the H7 heading towards Satara. Now how beautiful can a sunrise get? Wow. Absolutely breathtaking. This is exciting, guys, because I just know these lionesses are going to eventually get up and they're going to stalk some prey and hunt. I just know it because, like I said, there's only two lionesses, so it's a very, very small pride. We've been here for about half an hour now, and there doesn't seem to be any sign of other lionesses or a male. So these are hunting as a duo, and that means their success rate is going to be a lot lower than a normal pride of lions. And because there's only two of them, they won't be able to hunt giraffe, they won't be able to hunt buffalo, they definitely won't be able to hunt elephant. So I think what's on their menu is impala. That's what I think they're waiting for. And like I said, behind me there is a big water hole that's quite full now. Usually I came last year and it wasn't that full, with it being dry season, but it's quite full, so you must have had a lot of rains in Kruger National Park in the wet season, which is good to see. But yeah, we're just going to hang about here and hope for some action, because like I said, patience is key. You got to weigh it out. Like yesterday we were with a cheetah just on the turn off to the S36, and we waited 2 hours. It didn't do anything, it just laid under a bush in the shade. But you just got to have patience, and you come to Kruger National Park to find these predators. So when you find them, whether it's on the road or in the distance, you've got to do it, because if you don't, there's a potential chance of missing out on some serious action here. Hey guys, so I am currently now on the S100. This dirt road is rated as the best road in the entire Kruger National Park for lions and leopards. The reason being, this corrugated dirt road runs right alongside the Nawatsy River, making it the perfect habitat for both leopards and lions. I'll be absolutely astonished if you do not come across either a leopard or a pride of lions as they rest on this road ready to hunt tonight. Let's see if I'm correct. Despite the bumps and the dust, this road is always worth it for me. I've had some fantastic sightings in my life here, even of a honey badger. So let's see what I can find. But like I said, I'm sure we'll bump into a pride of lions, as we have 20 minutes left of today's game drive before the gates close at 5:30 in Satara Rest Camp.
So we're back at the on the H6 for the evening drive, and we're back where the male lion and the two lionesses and the cubs are. We've just been here for 5 minutes, and they've already mated twice. And the noise they make when they mate is incredible. It's so powerful. We're just gonna hang about again, see if they do it again, because when lions mate, they mate quite a lot throughout the day. So, and these guys haven't budged all day. It's breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking.
She's rejected him.
The thing that I want to let you guys know is when you're in a safari, you'll always notice that you see a big herd of zebra, wildebeest, impala, all like hanging around together. And the reason for this is because the more of them there is, the less chance they'll get singly picked out. And not only that, you've got zebras that have got absolutely fantastic eyesight to spot a predator, but then wildebeest have excellent smell, so they can smell where the water is to help the zebras and the impalas, and the impalas have absolutely magnificent hearing. So you count all three of those best parts of each one. That makes it a real good teamwork. We're now on our way to Skukuza, heading down on the H13. We will find some lions this morning. You know how I know? I just know. There's not been a time I've ever driven the H13 in the morning, well, at 6 o'clock in the morning when the gates open, that I've not saw lions walking on the road as they patrol the area. Watch this space. Here we are at the Satara entrance. We're about to set off for extraordinary morning drive here around Satara, heading down towards Skukuza. Wow, guys, what a morning. We have just spent the past 2 hours with a pride of lions. We had the females and cubs on one side, and then further along the road we found the male and lioness that were mating, walking right beside us as Blue had a window down. Watching the lion walk past it was just surreal. And then poor little brother, the injured brother, was slowly behind them, following their scent as he walked right beside our car, as he was trailing the female and the male. Unbelievable sighting, guys. Wow, what a start to this morning. So this evening, we just went onto the H3 from Skukuza, turned off at the S23, and luckily for us, there was a detour, so we had to go right towards the Biamiti Weir. And because of that detour, we first bumped into a leopard walking along the road. And then after that, as we just got onto the S114, the Biamiti Weir, we went up towards Skukuza, and there we have two wild dogs chilled on the road. And then, what's even cooler about it, should I say, is two hyenas are coming towards the wild dogs, and then the two wild dogs chase the two hyenas out of sight. Fantastic drive tonight, absolutely buzzing. This trip has become a lion and wild dog trip for me, fan-bloody-tastic. So we've come across more of the burning on the S21, and like I said, this is normal. This is to enhance the soils and more life to grow for all the wildlife here, and it's very, very powerful where we are right now. As you can see it all burning, and it's a controlled fire. That's what they call it, a controlled fire. So we are now on our last full day here in the Kruger National Park, and our route this morning, we're going out with a blast. It's called the Golden Triangle. So you go along the H41 to Lower Sabi, and then up the ever-productive H10 right through towards Shukan, and then back on the H12 back to Skukuza.
It's a very, very popular route, and it's the reason why it's called the Golden Triangle. Hey guys, so we've just gone along over the H10 bridge. We caught 2 hippos fighting with each other, which was a brilliant scene. And then, as we crossed the bridge, 2 lionesses walked straight past, right into the bush. So we thought we may go turn onto the dirt road, the S128, to think they would pop up here. And 1 minute later, this big pride of lions crossed the road with 2 cubs. Absolutely brilliant morning. We bumped into these pride of lions on the S28. I bumped into 2 fellow YouTubers, Northern Bushmen. So all my followers, guys, I recommend to follow the Northern Bushmen on YouTube for excellent sceneries of the Kruger National Park. So in Skukuza, they have 2 restaurants. One, the Cattle Baron, and the other one is the Shalati. And here for the kids, they have all this park here, where they've got lots of playtime. And then if you go this way, this is the train station restaurant, which is fantastic. It's by far the best food in the entire park for me. You go all the way here, and you've got all this beautiful area here. And then, if you look in here, it's literally, I'll stop it here, like a train. As our holiday comes to an end, the beauty of Kruger National Park stays the same as we drive over the H12 bridge with the sunset and the Sabi River. We will see you guys soon on the 4th of August for another trip of Go Wild with me. So that's the end of our journey to Kruger National Park, and what a trip it was. So many good sightings we had here. And I'll be back in 4 weeks' time for the Bushveld camps and for 3 weeks in this special place. All the best, and I'll see you guys soon.